for Coffee and Music number 687. Cheers to you. Happy Monday out there to all you folks worldwide. Yo, I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good after a great weekend. It's a beautiful Monday here. It's gonna get up into the high 60s this morning. Yo, Leon, good to see you. Hey, Lucas, cheers to you. Good to see you guys this morning. Hey, Spencer, it's cold in Texas. What? Don't tell me it's warmer up here in Boston than it is in Texas today. That's crazy. Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric. Hey, Cooper, good to see you. Owain, Vance, cheers to you guys. Good to see you all. It's a beautiful day here in Boston. I can't believe it's cold in Texas. What is cold in Texas, though? Because it's like 50 right now here in Boston. And it's going to get up to around 65 or something like that. It's night where Owen is. It's morning here. Folks all across the world here. Let's see if I can find a... There we go. There we go. 45. It's 45 in Texas. It's warmer in Massachusetts than it is in Texas this morning. Can't believe it. Hey, Casey, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hey, Neil, cheers. Sun has made an appearance on the west coast of Scotland. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Jesus, good to see you guys. Cheers to you. Hey, Carlos, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's kick this Monday off. I'm going to start it off with what's after here. Heavy and the pen drags dray. Deep breaths have only helped the bubble grow from inside. Yes, it beds it to burst or continue the hurt from inside. Cause there's no telling what's next and no way to check over the rise. But the past starts to fade as I close out the chapter, the presence of peace, and I don't know what's after. I step out in the sun, skeptical of the shine. I know I'm never alone, but still I want this path to be mine. I don't know the way and I already feel behind. What can I do in the light while I still have the time? Yeah, the past starts to fade as I close out the chapter. The presence of peace, and I don't know what's after. It's the same what after as it was before, and we did okay back then. Voices say you got troubles now, just see what you wait, lies round the bend. And I smile and say, let me tell you what's after. Yeah, alright now. I can take this chance and make my loved ones proud and show every possibility. The worst failure fears can't hold me now, since I've already shaken free. So watch and let me show you what's after. I step out in the sun, excited by the shine. I know I'm never alone and that this path is mine. Little what's after there for you this morning. That one is on Spotify if you guys are interested. It's also going to be on my new album coming out next month called Life is for Taking Chances. Good morning, John. Good to see you. Hey, Reamer. Sun is shining in the Boston area. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. AZ. It's early there in AZ, Arizona there. Jesus. Happy Monday, Brian. Yo, hey, how's it going, Dad? Great start to the birthday week, Neil. Happy birthday. Last 4 days of your 30s. Make it a good last 4 days. Happy birthday week to you, Neil. Happy birthday week. Yo. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to you. My birthday week's coming up, too. Gonna be having a live stream, I think, here in the next couple weeks, so be sure to keep an eye on the social media platforms for all of the news about that. This morning, I'm drinking some Anchorhead, of course, Anchorhead coffee. You guys saw them in the Boulay video. Love this coffee. It's pretty light. It's like a breakfast blend. If you guys are into that sort of roasts, it's not super dark, but it's got tons of flavor. This is really why the reason I like it so much is just because it has so much flavor. So if you guys are interested in trying some Anchorhead, head on over to anchorhead.com. If you use my code, you save 10% on your order. So I got the Honduras one this morning. I like this is one of my favorite ones. Honduras Santa Elena. It's one of my favorite coffees. So I recommend that one. Will you be posting some of my song covers on Spotify? I don't have any song covers yet. But eventually, I want to start messing around with licensing songs and seeing what that process is like. So, eventually, I probably will do something like that, Eric. Good morning, Moses. But we'll see. I'll have to think about which ones I want to do. Probably a John Denver song, to be honest. Probably some John Denver. Probably some other cool songs that I just love to play and love to listen to. You got the percolator on the stove prepping. Whoa, you're slow smoking some brisket. It's gonna be a great week. Hey, Alicio, good to see you. Yes, leave that ashtray water behind. Oh, I can't wait to play a live show, Spencer. In fact, today I am going to get my first shot. My first vaccination shot, so it's gonna be possible that I make my way down to Texas, maybe in the fall, maybe to Austin. Me and my wife are planning a trip, might be able to make it down to Austin for some shows, so we'll see how that goes. Johnny Cash covers, you're so totally right, Reamer. Have a good one, Jesus. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Live shows are one step closer. Going to get that shot today, that first one, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about to have an adventurous summer. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get back out there. Fulfill our dreams like Reverie Pilgrims. Yeah? Let's do it. Came from the old world Zunia, through the ghost towns on the new gold rush. No matter how long you let it pursue you always submit to love. When you're shaking down the colored sea green, or walking a weak plank with nothing but trust, maybe ready to sleep, perchance dream and say, hey, there's the rub, and I say, hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yes, we landed here together, and we're only looking forward, so we rig the ship to blow. You keep that fire burning, you keep the lights to make it all explode, and you still take me over, love, you're the commandeer. Yeah. Here we are like Decker giants, barking at the ones who own the land, amused at watching us pitch tents for the laughs come softer as they watch us grow. And the Reverie Pilgrims of broad worlds and dreams swinging through billboard skeletons. What happens when come high water? We'll grab floating doors and follow the flow. Yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yes, it looks like we're fair distance. Let's lake it tonight and watch the fireflies glow. I get that fire burning. You start the great fireworks show, and you still take me over, lovey, on the commandeer. Yeah, good morning to ya. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Let's get out there and fulfill our dreams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! No matter how long you let it pursue you, you always submit to love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right now. And you still take me over, love. You're the commandeer. Yo. Little Reverie Pilgrims from the commandeer this morning. Yo. Congrats on the shot. You're early to getting this done. Yes, yes. Actually, they're opening it up to everybody today, I think. At least in Massachusetts. The shot is finally going statewide. You don't need any pre-existing conditions to get it as of today in Massachusetts. So, right on time. We're going to get back out there in the world. Good morning, Kevin. Good to see you. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate it. Your second one is Friday. Whew. You're almost done. You're ready to get back out there. Alicio, thank you so much. You're the best. Anybody got some experience with Boot Barn? Franchise spot. I'm sure lots of folks here can give you some tips on that. Good morning, Lone Star Boot Reviews. Hit and a miss with Boot Barn for Lucas. They do carry a lot of just sort of, that's the thing with franchises, right? It's all franchises. McDonald's, Starbucks, you know exactly what to expect. And sometimes it's for folks who are comfortable with that. You walk in there, you know exactly what to expect. Some folks want to be surprised, and that's why a lot of people like those small shops too. I put up that video on Thursday about those small shops, and I love those. I love those way more than the franchise spots. Nothing against the franchise spots because, I mean, that's business. That's just a part of business. So, you might find that you enjoy going to some of the small shops better though. I haven't tried Anderson Bean boots yet, Spencer, but it's funny that you ask because that's on my list this week to try to get a pair of somehow, some way. Yeah, I got a list of sponsors that I'm trying to go through and trying to get a sponsor for an Anderson Bean video here soon. So we'll see how that goes. If you want me to do a video of any boots, Spencer or anybody else, if you see boots that I haven't done videos on yet, it really, really helps me a lot if you message that company and say, hey, how come you're not on Jeremiah Craig's channel yet? You got to be there. That's all, like an Instagram DM, an email, Facebook message them, like that's all it is. How come you're not on Jeremiah Craig's channel yet, or something like that? I really think you should, reach out to Jeremiah and see if you can get your boots on his YouTube channel. It helps me out a ton, guys, a ton. Just make sure that you know what you want. The returns kind of suck at Boot Barn. That's a great advice, Kevin. Thanks for sharing that. Cowtown. Oh, I almost had a line on some Cowtown boots coming up here in June, but I leveled up. It's going to be way better than a pair of Cowtown boots. but still made in America. So keep an eye out for that. I gotta get the boots first before I before I announce it, because I've announced things before and then it's just gone all wrong. So, but I can't wait to show you what I have planned for June. Besides Anderson, who else do we need to ask why they are not on the channel? Capitan boots, R. Watson boots are some that I'm working on right now, and also Lucchese is always one that I need more videos of, for like always. And then if you guys are interested in some of the more budget brands, Laredo, Eldorado, I think those are the ones I'm working on, and Fenolio. Fenolio is a good one to reach out to. I've been talking to them. I was talking to them earlier this year, so that would help me out a lot too. Oh, you got a good return to Boot Barn? That's good to know. It's hit and miss, I guess, like some folks have said already. Hit and miss here and there. When I make it down to Austin, I should do a show around the Texas Boot Company. Their store is awesome. Why not a show in the Texas Boot Company store? That would be fun, right? Doing a show in boot stores, which is one thing that I plan on doing when I'm in Austin. Probably less about the music venues, although that would be fun to do maybe one. I really want to play at the boot stores down there, because I think that would be a fun show to sort of go in and, yeah, I don't know, maybe set up a food truck outside or something. How fun would that be? An event at a boot store. Yeah, you know, Lucas, you know. All right, guys, speaking of setting things up, we got to do a bunch this week, so we got to get to work. You know how it goes. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Coffee Music number 687. I hope you have a spectacular day, a spectacular week. Let's get out there and kick ass, take names, and stay happy, healthy, and smart while you're doing it. You guys are the best. Peace. Fill up those coffee mugs. We got shit to do.